It's a valuable gift from a valuable friend. Hey everyone, thanks so much for joining me for Chronicles in Collecting, where we're going to take a look at the Metal Robot Spirits Freedom Gundam. This figure came out in February 2021 and was a premium Bandai exclusive that retailed for about $140. Unfortunately, I missed the pre-order window and wound up costing me about $100 more than that. The Freedom Gundam is the mobile suit used by the main character Kira Yamato for the latter half of the anime Mobile Suit Gundam Seed, which ran for 50 episodes from 2002 to 2003 and was later edited into 3 compilation movies. The show was then mastered and released as Mobile Suit Gundam Seed HD. Kira then went on to use this Gundam for the first half of Mobile Suit Gundam Seed Destiny, the follow-up to Gundam Seed, which I'll get into the details of in the next episode. Let's get to unboxing. So Gundam Seed is definitely one of my favorite Gundams. I feel like I say that about all of them, so I guess to give like a brief ranking of my Gundams up to Gundam Seed, Wing is definitely my favorite. Hopefully have some Wing figures to unbox soon. Unicorn, probably number 2, Seed, right behind that. Seed and Unicorn probably trail back and forth, considering which one I've watched recently. I mean, obviously, Seed's a 20-year-old show now. I still don't want to spoil it, but I'll just say that it's definitely a show that is a little bit more focused on, like, being cool, maybe than necessarily being, like, logical. There's parts where just, characters will change sides because, like, their model kits were selling bad, or people will come back from the dead because, like, they were super cool, and people are constantly changing sides and, like, doing this, that, and the other thing. Not a whole lot for this figure. You got the base figure. It's really nice. I think it's everything that I've kind of come to expect of the Metal Robot Spirits line. It, feels really solid. Got some nice detailing on the shoulders. Got some nice detailing on the side here. Got some nice detailing on the back. The weapons have the matching detailing. It's got like a double beam saber, a shield, and then it's got these cool wings. Take a look at these parts here real quickly. So yeah, he gets the strike kind of in the middle of the show. In Gundam Seed Destiny, he gets the strike Freedom, which is mostly just a straight upgrade to the Freedom Gundam. His original Gundam is the strike. Then he gets the Freedom. Then he gets the strike Freedom. Pretty straightforward. The main reason that I got this figure is that the Impulse Gundam, which I'm going to be doing in the next one, and the Freedom sort of have some parts that you can kind of pose them together to recreate some kind of famous battles from the show, so I'm really looking forward to that. These guns kind of pop out from his, I don't know what you call them, from his hips, but basically I think the idea is that the Strike Freedom is able to, lock on and fire whatever 6 or 8 beams at the same time, which is, I think, the most up to that point that any Gundam had been able to sort of simultaneously target. So obviously this figure is able to do that as well. You also get a stand. Again, I love to see a customized stand, so that's great. I'm gonna pose this. I don't suspect it will take too long because there's really not that much to it, but I'll be back in a minute. And we are back. So I think just like most of the other Metal Robot Spirits figures, I think these look really good when they are posed, but I think that trying to set them up and get the wings and all the gimmicks to work are just a little too complicated, that by the time you kind of finish, all the joy has been sucked out of you and you're just sort of happy you don't have to deal with it anymore. I think that this figure is kind of no different. The wings were like incredibly hard to move, and every time you moved anything, pieces were falling apart. You got to click them back on. You got to try to get the right angle to give them some friction. So like I said, I'm a huge fan of Gundam Seed. The Freedom is certainly not my favorite mobile suit in the series. I'm a little bit more partial to the Strike Freedom, which is a combination of the Freedom, but it has funnels, which obviously makes it better in my opinion. I think that this figure, quality-wise, it's good. It's basically kind of very typical of the Metal Robot Spirits. It's got a great finish. It feels good. The joints are good. Everything kind of stays in place. It's got nice markings. It's got kind of the weapons you need. but posing it can be a little frustrating. Anyway, thanks so much for checking out my videos. Normally I have anime reviews that go up on Mondays and figure reviews that go up on Wednesdays, but because it's Thanksgiving weekend, I'm going to be doing kind of a special, and tomorrow we are going to be doing the Force Impulse Gundam from Gundam Seed Destiny, and then on Friday we're going to be recreating some scenes from the battle between the Freedom and the Force Impulse Gundam. Thanks so much and keep collecting.